Hi, I'm Sara G Allison, and I'm a trichologist of nearly 30 years now. And I've helped thousands of men and women to regrow their hair naturally. I founded this company, Hair Today, More Tomorrow, and created a whole range of wonderful products that you can use at home to help with your hair and also with your scalp. Now, I wanted to talk to you today about scalp problems. I've just been talking in my other videos about the importance of washing your hair more often. Now, one of the main reasons for washing your hair more often is to stop you from getting flaky scalp, so flaky or itchy scalp, which then can build up and can ultimately cause you to have hair loss. So a lot of my clients can actually tolerate a really bad itchy flaky scalp, and it's not until they get hair loss that then they actually come to see me for advice, which is quite surprising, because you'd think, well, it'd be pretty uncomfortable having an itchy flaky scalp. But what I want you to do is to not get to that situation in the first instance. So prevention is far better than cure. So wash your hair more often. I recommend washing your hair every day, or at least every other day. The reason for doing that is to get rid of dead skin on your skin surface and pollution, debris, product buildup. So if you just do that, that can help get rid of the grease, which can cause a fungal infection. It increases the cell turnover, making your skin much more itchy and oilier than normal. Other reasons, apart from washing your hair, why you may be having a flaky scalp is that you may have some food intolerances. So it's very important to figure out what your intolerances are. I do actually do some blood testing, IgG testing, to find out what it is that you are specifically intolerant to, because everybody is a bit different. However, if you do have a skin problem, the most likely cause is a dairy intolerance. So I would usually say, if you don't want to go down the blood testing route, which can be a little bit expensive, then just that number one thing is just try giving up dairy. But you have to be very strict. Don't just cut down on the dairy. You have to give it up totally to see how you respond. So like no milk in your tea, that kind of thing. And you can eat butter. You can have butter, but until the cows come home. That's not a problem. That's usually because of the high fat content in butter. Then it's very rare for people to have a problem with butter. But it would be the lower fat content dairy products like milk, especially skimmed milk, that could potentially be causing you a problem. So I would recommend going on to an A2 type of milk or dairy product, which would be sheep's milk or goat's milk, or you can try Jersey or Guernsey cow milk, or you can give it up altogether and see how you are like that. But yeah, definitely try that. And also, it can be alcohol. Alcohol can be another problem. So cut down on your alcohol. Doesn't mean you have to give it up altogether, but just make sure that you are keeping it to the recommended limits, which would be 14 units for a lady. Actually, they've just reduced that for men. It's 14 units for men and for women. So a glass of wine, a large glass of wine, is 3 units. So it's really only sort of 3 large glasses of wine a week. So it's really not that much, really. Also spicy foods. So you may well find that you produce a lot of histamine reaction to foods that you have intolerance to, and that can cause the allergen build up and the sensitivity and the itching. So spicy foods may be a trigger too. So just try cutting down on spices like chili. And I do have some really good dandruff shampoos. So you could my shampoos. My shampoos are organic, and I really highly recommend those. So you can get those from my website, hairtodaymoretomorrow.com, and they're in the description box below. You can also book a consultation with me as well. But please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now.